What's up, everybody? This is CCET3 Drums, and it's Sunday, so you know what that means. We got another weekend haul video. This one is not as big as some other ones. I had a really good one a couple weekends ago, and they've been kind of getting smaller ever since, but just got a few things to show you tonight. I already made a video, which you can check out on this Mopar 5-pack that I found the other day. It's got some gems in it. So I picked that one up on Friday, I believe. So you can check out that video if you would like. But the rest of the weekend, didn't find a ton. Went to a number of stores, couple Targets, couple Walmarts, couple dollar stores and such. Not a ton out there. But that's okay, that happens. So we'll start out with some toy store finds. We have a local toy store in the next town over that just has a bunch of action figures and some Hot Wheels now also that I've picked up a few of. So we got a main line here from 2012, a new model. This is the 2013 Viper SRT in red. So pick this, excuse me, pick this one up for $2. I actually already have a loose version of this one to show you. So now got one to keep carded. But here is that Viper, my loose one. Got this one a couple years ago off of eBay for a few bucks. And so now I've got a second one to keep carded. But yeah, as I've mentioned many times, I am not a huge fan of most Hot Wheels castings with the larger rear wheels. Unless they're like muscle cars or drag cars, then it's passable. But I think it just looks goofy on most cars. But I'm a really big fan of this 2013 Viper model, and I can get past the larger wheels in the back. It's just a good looking model. Good Viper tooling. But yeah, one of my toy store finds. And then I also picked up another good one for just $1. And that's the 64 Corvette Stingray from the 70th Corvette anniversary set. What was it, 2 years ago? Eight cars in the set here. I was able to find the 55 Corvette at the time this came out. Not a fan of this weird Corvette Stingray casting, so not worried about that. I have this one, found this one, and now I have a second one, so I've got a loose one to show you. Never found the 69, never found the 97. I got the C6. I just picked up this 19 Corvette ZR1 convertible from a, a flea market last weekend. So I got that one now, and I have the C8R as well. So we're just missing the 69 and 97. Don't really care about this one. But yeah, already have this one, like I said, so another one to keep carded. But here that is, loose, 64 Corvette Stingray. This was a nice little Corvette set when it came out. It was just a shame that the scalpers were being scalpers like usual and you couldn't find a few of them, but that's how it goes. Nice little Corvette casting though. Not to be confused with the split window 63, which looks very similar. This one does not have the split in the window. Like this does. This is the 63 that I got last week at that flea market. And as you can see, it's got the split rear window. And there are some other differences, but yeah, that's the 63 and the 64 right here.
No doubt that basements are incredibly prone to flooding, even though they are either partially or entirely constructed underground. Now the groundwater level can be one of the issues, but no matter.
But yeah, another Corvette.
This can always be inconvenient and may also lead to health risks. Even if the water.
And like I said, I picked this guy up from that set last weekend at that same flea market. The 19 Corvette ZR1 convertible, which is a good one. But yeah, only 2 cars in the from the toy store this weekend. Didn't have a whole lot new there. But moving on, I was at a Kroger yesterday and I found the new Team Transports, the Fiat 131 Abarth with the 2nd story lorry, which I believe this is a new Holler casting. I don't think we've seen this before, which was very intriguing. I like it a lot. It's very cool. All 3 of the sets were there at the Kroger. The Plymouth AAR CUDA is a cool one. Not really a fan of the 66 Chevelle casting, and that 72 Chevy ramp truck has been used so many times. Same with the Sakura Sprinter. They just repeat the hollers too much in these, and I just passed on the other 2, but seeing as how this is a newer casting and the hauler is very unique, I picked this one up. So we'll take a look at this guy. Here is the hauler. The 2nd story lorry is what it's called. Very cool. Can put cars up top. Can put them on the inside there. This is a very nice, cool hauler. Let's see if this comes down. Yep, that comes down as well. Maybe not all. There we go. Awesome. I kind of feel the same way about these Team Transport sets as I do with the Fast and Furious. They're cool, and you get a lot of cool castings sometimes introduced in them, but for the most part, they just put some cool cars in there with a meh hauler, and you just end up paying way too much for the car, and I don't know, they're just not really my thing all the time. And then here's the car, the Fiat 131 Abarth. This is the 2nd time we've seen it. First time it debuted in the Modern Classics set last year in Car Culture in red. This is a nice version though. Very nice detail. But like I said, I mean, I like that Plymouth casting. Not so much the Chevelle, but I just can't justify paying like almost $15 for a decent car and then a stupid truck that I don't really want. So these are just, I'll pick up some of these, and really looking forward to the Liberty Walk Skyline GTR in blue that they're coming out with. They come out with some really cool ones, but a lot of them are just peg warmers and just not really my thing. So yeah, that's a very unique hauler, a new hauler casting. And there we are. Now this is a good one. Sorry, my camera is going crazy tonight. But yeah, it's the latest team transport. And then yesterday, while I was at Meijer, I found a couple goodies from the newest Fast and Furious set. Got one of the S15s, and then two of the new Toyota Soarer castings. Already have the Torino from a past set. Already have the BMW and the Boss 302 as well. And the Silvia. These were all repeats except the Soarer, but I picked up a second Silvia just to have a carded one. But I do have one from the, what was it, the first? The original premium set from Fast and Furious. One of the first ones that it came out. So yeah, this was the only new one. Really good one. Meijer is not very good, it seems like, for main lines, but once in a while, about once a month or so, I will go there and I will find premiums there that I've never been able to find anywhere else. So they're kind of a I don't know, they just come in clutch once in a while when nowhere else does. But as far as main lines go, like I said, they kind of aren't the greatest. They're always many cases behind everywhere else and just not the greatest. But this S15 Silvia already had loose here from a couple years ago. Already looked at the two. There's no difference between the two. They're just complete repeats like they've been doing with these fast sets. Very nice model though. Came out in a like entertainment set in 2018 in the blue Forza deco. Looked very nice. Huge improvement over the old like early 2000s S15 casting. This one is a little big scale wise, but that's okay. Looks really good proportionally. Just good looking model. And now to look at one of these guys. Toyota Soarer. And this one was from the Tokyo Drift movie, the third movie. Interesting. I don't remember it. There we go. If it would focus. Come on. I apologize, everyone. Come on, there we go. Very nice looking car here. Now, we did not get these over here in the United States. I believe we got a Lexus rebadged version of this over here, which was the Lexus SC 300 or SC 400. Basically, same body and everything, just a Lexus version, and we did not get the Toyota version over here. Like they do that sometimes. This is a great looking model though. Very nice color. Good details. And Hot Wheels actually made an old casting of the Lexus SC 400. It's from like 1992 or so. And I've got one here to show you. So very similar, but different. Very old casting, not as much detail, but kind of the same body. Much different, but they are kind of very similar cars in real life. Yeah. That is the only example of the Lexus that I have. Now we have this new Toyota Soarer casting. Looks great. Glad it's just a solid plain red. But that's it for the haul this weekend, guys. Like I said, didn't find a whole lot. Nothing but peg warmers everywhere, mainline wise. Got the E and F case models, but those have been out a while now. Just waiting on those G case models and some sort of new premium. These Team Transports and Fast and Furious sets have been the only new premium I've seen anywhere. So hopefully they start rolling things out here soon. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys had a good weekend and have a good week this week. I'm still waiting on a G case to come in the mail. I don't know what the holdup is. But as soon as I get that, we will be doing an unboxing. Until then, I will catch you guys later.